Okay, this is going to be just a quick video going over our plans for Field Day 2023. We're going to be at Parker Dam State Park in Pavilion 1, and here we go. This is a map showing Parker Dam. If you're not familiar with it, get my laser pointer here. You come in to the Parker Dam off of 153 that comes out of Penfield, and it's about 2 miles from 153 to Parker Dam. You come in on this road, and as you enter the park office is right here. You continue on past this parking area, and Pavilion 1 is located right here. It's a building or a structure that has two pavilions in it, 1 and 2, and we'll take a look at that in a minute. We're close to the playground, restrooms, which are always a good thing for activations, and some other things nearby. Say if you bring your family and they want to do some other things, the beach is nearby. There's a concession stand, showers, rowboat rentals, and boat launch. So a lot to do in that little area, and we'll be in Pavilion 1. So the equipment available at Pavilion 1 will have 6 inside tables, 4 outside tables. There are 2 duplex 120 volt outlets. We'll take a look at where they're located in the pavilion. There's some ceiling lights. Don't know that with the sunset being so late in the day, we may or may not need to use those. There's a water fountain, a charcoal grill, and restrooms are right there. So this is a look at Pavilion 1. These are the inside tables, obviously, and then there are 4 tables outside that we could use for various things if needed. And then another shot at the edge of Pavilion 1. This will be our area. You can see the duplex outlets here. Here's one, and then there's another post right about here where there's another one. So we'll be able to set up the crock pot and some battery charging stations on this table. It'll work out pretty well. We'll probably put the radios on these tables because the antenna farm, which we'll look at a little later, will set up on this side of the pavilion when we get there. And then this is another shot showing the outside of Pavilion 1. There's the charcoal grill that we can use. Restrooms are nearby, and the playground for the kids is right there. And then if we look, these are the tables that we just looked at where we could set up the stations. We've got this big open area that I call the antenna farm. And since we'll be using structurally supported antennas with tripods, we'll be able to set everything up here. There's some trees around, and I've read a lot of articles in some of the ham magazines about these guys that they do kind of a qualitative analysis and tell you how bad trees are. But to tell you the truth, our experience has been with Judy and I. We've had almost, we're approaching 300 park on the air activations in wooded areas, and frankly, I haven't seen any effect on the trees with our ability to make contact. So I think we'll be in pretty good shape here. The other thing that's nice about this area is we're kind of up on a high plateau. So all of our activations that we've done here have gone pretty well. So we get good transmission and reception in this general location. So we got this big open area. We'll probably set them out here in this area and pay attention to how they're oriented with respect to each other. And then here's another look. This is that area we were just looking at, and it kind of comes over here. So we've got plenty of room, and probably what we'll do is we have some of that yellow crime scene tape or whatever you call it that will enclose the antenna farm to keep people from wandering through. So I think that's going to work out pretty well. Everything looks real good. We should have no trouble getting things set up pretty easily. So a summary, we'll be there Saturday, June 24th. Our schedule is that we'll start setup at 10 a.m. At 2 p.m. The event starts and we can get on the air, and we'll run as late as we want to, as late as we want to, until we pretty much had enough ham radio for one day, and then we'll tear down. Summary of the setups. We'll have two HF single sideband stations set up. One will be a Kenwood TS590SG, and the other one will be the club's ICOM 7300, using various antennas. The details of the antennas we'll have are in the planning document that you'll probably get from me by an email. We will have room for two more stations, so if somebody wants to bring a station and set it up, we'll be able to accommodate it. And we'll be using N3 FJP logging with Wi-Fi. Both of these stations, the Kenwood and the ICOM, will have laptop PCs connected, and they'll be tied together through the Wi-Fi. And if you have a computer, we'll be able to figure out some way to get it all integrated. We're going to be running completely on battery power for the transceivers. Now, according to the rules, we can run the Wi-Fi and the logging computers on 120 volts. So we'll be doing that. And then what will happen, we have enough excess batteries that as one battery's depleted, we'll be able to recharge it while we put a replacement battery on the transceiver, and we shouldn't have any trouble maintaining battery power through the event. All the antennas are going to be standalone structural antennas. It's a good practice that we've used for parks on the air, because a lot of the park rangers and the conservation officers in the state game lands don't want you to use the trees, put wires in the trees. So we won't have to do that, so we'll be in good shape there. And we will have a door prize for all licensed hams that attend. It's a Radiodity 10-watt handheld. Excuse me. We bought that last year when we bought another radio as a door prize, and we'll just give it away this year and see if we can make some new friends, entice some hams in. So if you know any hams, you don't have to be a member of a club or anything. Everybody's more than welcome to come and participate. We'd like to get everybody on the air, even if you're not a ham or just interested in seeing what's going on. We can get you on the air too. So just show up, and we'll try to take good care of you.